shit. All right, then I am fucking sorry, guys. I forgot to push the live now button. Uh, I am sorry about that. Shit. All right. I forgot. I forgot to push the live now button. Sorry about that, mates. But I mean, I've been talking to myself for about 10 minutes. Shit. I'm sorry. But here we go. Can you guys hear me or not? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Fuck yeah, I mean, whatever. So, I have my squawk on, right? We are 7 minutes away from um, we are 7 minutes away from fireworks. So it's I mean non-farm payrolls are set to disappoint. U.S. growth, U.S. job here, U.S. job growth set to slow further in September. Right, this is the range for the unemployment rate. Expected range is between 3.5 and 3.5 and 3.8%, right? Let's wait and see what happens, right? This is my setup. I have on this chart my S&P 500. Right here, I have in the middle. I have my squawk, and here my MT4. I already calculated my position size, and I'm risking 0.5% on any of my two scenarios. So these are the zones that I'm looking to trade, right? Liquidity to the upside, to the downside. And should we have disappointing non-farm payrolls like it's expected, I will probably be looking for shorts, of course. I think that my short-term zones, which are the smallest ones, are trappy zones, and we might get something like this for shorts, right? And for longs, this is definitely a trappy area, um, because we do.
So as just under 5 minutes to the non-farm payrolls, one final note from Deutsche Bank. Their US economists are forecasting that non-farm payrolls grew by 275,000 in September. That's slightly above the 250,000 consensus print. But if you realise that would still be the slowest April 2021. The note, however, versus long be a hefty print, even if you adjust for population. Their economists think that that'll be enough to push the unemployment rate down a tenth to 3.6.
Well, 3.6, I don't think so, but you know what? And definitely trap is 8. 3688. All right, 137 people joining. That's awesome, mates. Let's have a look. Let's wait and see what happens. I am plugging my clock. All right, any questions before we start? Before the fireworks, any questions? Plugging my yeah. Any questions? Well, before I go any further, I want you all to subscribe to the channel. That helps us out a ton. And yeah, I mean, if you like my shows, always give me a like on the video. Question: how are you doing? I am doing fine. I am doing very, very, very good. Let's pull a trade. Volume, bro. What volume? What volume? You want me to plug a volume profile? I'll sure do. Visible range, volume session profile. So here we go. This is something good. All right, so we do have an amazing. Yeah, thank you for asking that. Boom, 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 boom. Already did this. I already saw what I need to see. May you sell gold. May the Lord be with you. May I don't know. Do you? I have not looked at a gold chart today. We are 2 minutes away from non-farm payrolls. So heads up. Heads up. Right, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let the squawk speak. I am going to move to the 2-minute chart. Like this. Actually, no, the 5-minute chart is fine. What about US Swiss franc trade? I got stopped out at a very small loss. One minute. What the hell is going on with my squawk? Yeah, depends. It depends on how the non-farm payrolls can come out. I will be taking a trade or not. I will only be taking a trade if the non-farm payrolls come out very clean in one direction or the other. All right, 10 seconds. My squawk seems not to be working, so I don't know why.
10 seconds.
There you go.
263,000, 263,000 on an estimate of 250,000. The unemployment rate 3.5%. Average earnings month on month 0.3, year on year at 5%. To recap, US non-farm payrolls 263,000 on a prior 315,000. Private payrolls 288,000, prior revised at 275 from a 308,000. Manufacturing payrolls 22,000, prior revised at 27 from 22.
Longs at the 36.90 level. I want the 36.90 level to be tagged. 36.86 level for longs, baby. Oh, seems like I'm going to be tagged in. Damn it. Oh, these are good. Non-farm payrolls Friday. 36.90 level. Longs on the 36.90 level. If I don't get tagged for about 2 points, I do have my buy stops, buy limits at the 36.90 level.
US interest rate futures priced in 92% chance of a 75 basis point Fed rate hike in November.
Placing already placed it, but 36.90 level, pending order buy limit. 36.90 level, guys. 36.90 level is my entry level. If I don't get tagged in, with stop losses at the 36.60, 36.70 level. 36.70 level. If I don't get tagged in on this trade, I will be mad. Can't believe I won't get tagged in on this trade by a few pips. Come on. Can't believe that I won't get. This is insane. Well, we still have ways to go. Let's have a look at what gold did during NFPs. Let's have a look what gold did. You know, this was my trading plan. I have to respect my trading plan. So I'm going to wait for that final push to the downside to maybe tag me in on a 36.90 level. Long, guys. I'm looking for longs on good non-farm payrolls. These are the non-farm payrolls changes. I'm going to show you. Any questions, just post it. So an unemployment rate decreased to 3.5%. We got a U.S. private change to September of 288,000, and the estimate was 35, 250, 35, 275K, and the previous 275K. Um, yeah, everything. Yes. So here are the charts. That's good. Everything is good. Come on, man. I can't believe I'm not gonna get tagged in on this trade. But you know what? I have to respect my trading plan. I do have to respect my trading plan. And my entry was at the 37. What? Entry at the 3690 level. This sucks, but I have to respect my trading plan. 3690, 3690 level. Um, and yeah, my stop loss was all the way. So 3690 level. I'm targeting all the way up here, right? So I'm going to have to wait and see what happens, guys, because that was my entry, and sadly, I think I'm not going to be tagged in. I'll have to wait. You have to trade your plan and plan your trade more, and it's more important to do just that uh, a volatile environment like non-farm payrolls. So 3690 buy limit. My stop losses are at the 3667. 3667. 3667. You know what? I'm going to send this to my VIPs because I'm targeting around the 3790 for a 4.33R. So I'm going to send this to my VIPs actually because we have 1 hour until the market opens, and it's highly likely that we're going to get that second push down when the market opens. What was it? 3790. So I'm going to send this to my VIPs. We have the time. Boom. This sucks. But hopefully we get that pulled down. It was exactly where it's supposed to be. Let's have a look. It is exactly where it's supposed to be. Yeah. That's my plan. I'm gonna trade my plan. I don't care if I don't get tagged in. Stop loss. This is my trade. All right. So 36, 67. Stop loss 37.90. Oh man, price is jumping up, but I have to trade my plan. S&P 500 buy limit. Yeah, I have to trade my plan. I have to trade my plan in this very, very volatile environment. I don't know what's going to happen at the open, but I am going to keep my plan alive unless we break with the daily highs. I believe my magnet zone is quite good. I'm only risking a 0 point. Shit, 0.03. Damn it! I completely missed. My. You know what?
As the Treasury moves lower, with losses led by the front end and the belly of the curve after September's job report beat estimate and the prime month private payroll.
Because I screwed up my position size. Oh boy, this is funny. So pending order buy limit. Right there you go. 0.5%. So let me just send this to my VIPs. You know, my VIPs get um, always get the data to the second too. If you want to be part of a VIP group, just go ahead and uh, so changing non-farm payrolls was 263,000 versus the estimate. This did not beat last month numbers, but it the previous month numbers because this is last month numbers. But it did beat expectations. Um, Unemployment rate decreased to 3.5%. U.S. average hourly earnings stayed the same, and U.S. average hourly earnings year over year decreased to 5% growth. Right? Pretty good enough on payrolls if you ask me. So there you go. That's my plan. That's my entry. That's what I'm looking for. Do you have any questions? Please, stop loss and TP. I already told you. Stop loss is 3667 and TP is 3790. Right. Let's wait and see what happens. But I'm digging. Let's go on to the 15-minute chart. Yes, I am digging my magnet zone. This is my magnet area. I don't know why I'm calling it magnet zone. I just dig it. So I am digging. I am digging this. Yeah, I mean, this most likely will be tapped. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. That liquidity to the upside is what I'm targeting, mates. So this is what it looks like. I am happy about that buy limit. Uh, yeah, me too, Bob. Me too, Bob. Let's have a look what other markets did during non-farm payrolls. Gold, the US dollar. This is good for the USD. Um, Listen, how come you're putting long trade if the market looks good for higher interest rates? So should spook the market. This is just a short-term trade based on employment numbers release. This is not a longer-term trade. Try to join your signals, but link expired and no reply from email sent. What email? Did you already pay Abdul? All right, lower employment and good non-farm rate means more interest rate. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Um, the I mean, if the market, lower interest rates is a device. It's a tool that central banks use in the rounds of quantitative easing to boost the economy. So if you have lower job numbers, this means that the round of QE has not worked yet. But once you start to get higher job numbers month over month, that means that the liquidity being pumped into the economy is no longer needed. So they start to ease those rounds of QE, which means that they're going to start hiking interest rates. So you have it all wrong. You have it not. You don't have to figure it out. Is this gold? So if you already paid Abdul, just wait for support to just wait for support to to reply to you. We get a ton of emails, but they will get to you, mate. They will get to you. So the US dollar spiked. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. Hope you understand, Magda, how that works. All right, so um, I'm gonna have a sip of this amazing stuff that I bought for my throat. It's all natural and it has eucalyptus balm, mint pepper, a ton of shit, but it's amazing. Mm. Oh yeah, it's the only thing that has helped me with my sore throat. So um, S&P 500, just waiting for that level to be tagged. US 100. I didn't even looked at levels on the Dow or the Nasdaq. I mean, I did 7-minute chart. Let's have a look. I did look at these levels, and it's pretty likely that if the S&P 500 is going lower, this market will also be going lower. Are going lower. Spiking buying out, spiking selling. Yep, here is what I'm looking at, possibly here in this market. Let's have a look. Boom shaka. Boom. No, that's way too low. That's way too low. But you know what? Weirder things have happened. I have a Skype message that doesn't concern you guys. So the Dow, I'm not even going to look at the Dow. The Dow is really going lower. That's cool. The S&P 500 going lower. So very possibly will be tagged into this trade. Let's look at the 7-minute chart. And there's no reason why I look at the 7-minute chart. It's just because I don't know, man. I like it. There's no reason behind it. There's no reason that the 7-minute chart works better. No, there's no reason behind it. Gold, what's gold doing at the moment? Gold is super choppy. Interest. Yeah. I hope you understand, Magda, about interest rates coming from central banks, how they work, why they move, why they hike them, why they don't hike them. The U.S. dollar might be crazy going long. Now, I do have some US dollar longs. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's look for some US dollar long. And you know what? That fucking F1 strategy trade was the big winner. The F1 strategy is a technical based strategy. So I do not use it during non-farm payrolls. But this is the F1 strategy, and this was the best setup of the day. Divergence trading here uh, when the setup appeared to me, right? On the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. The F1 strategy is pretty cool because it's a semi-automated strategy that gives you your entry zones and stop loss zones with these lines, the orange lines, and it gives you the targets to the upside and the downside with these green lines. So you have everything that you need on the chart. Everything you need on the chart, you have it, and the rules are quite simple. We don't trade on the range. We trade with the trend. These are breakout trades on my entry zones, and if price in this case would have come down and break with my stop loss level, I just delete my pending order. It's that simple. If you want to have a look at the F1 strategy, mates, to learn, to really learn, just go here and you can have a look at what the F1 strategy is, how I passed the funding challenge with it, and if it makes sense to you, then go ahead and purchase it. And if you do, mates, if you do, You get access to the F1 strategy chat for life. It's a one-time payment, and you get access to this chat. We just launched the F1 strategy. There's 18 members already, and you get a chance to chat with me every single day on those setups. So yeah, that's a beautiful opportunity. Let's go back to the S&P 500. Come on, man. I am 55 pips away or 5 pointitos away from being tagged in, oh boy, long. So that's where I am looking to trade. All right, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait here. I'm going to go ahead and answer any questions you may have. Yeah, go ahead, shoot. Let's look for US dollar longs. I think that all US dollar longs have, yeah, the US dollar Swiss franc. This was the F1 strategy. That was a cool one. This one is up. I mean, if you're a gambler, that's 38 pips. Easy 38 pips ever. You know, this strategy took me a year to develop and to backtest into the market and to tweak it because it uses, the set of rules uses indicators. For example, this oscillator to the downside, which is not the RSI. This is a very different stuff. The timing of the entries is significantly higher, and you can get aggressive entries that yield more. So yeah, pretty cool stuff if you ask me. The F1 strategy is a set of indicators for TradingView that gives you this charts, just like this, just like this. And you follow the rules and you place your orders and you get your emotions out of the way because it's a profitable backtested strategy. People are really happy with it, mate. The GJ. All right, so I'm deleting my JBP Japanese yen orders. I do have some pretty let's have a look. Oh, come on, baby, tag me in. Tag me in. Tag me in. Tag me in. It's around my entry and it's not tagging me in. Tag me in. Oh man, if it rallies from here, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Yeah, Bob, try it. The cool thing is that, what? Oh, I am tagged in long. The US 30, US 500. Okay. Remember, I am just risking 0.5%. 0.5% in this trade. So let's have a look how price responds to this zone on a higher, on a non-farm payrolls beat and higher and lower interest rates. Right, so yeah, I might have to try it. So the cool thing is, what I'm trying to do with the F1 strategy, mate, and I'm gonna look right at the camera because I'm talking to you, is to develop money printing machines. Right. It took me a year to develop and backtest this strategy. This strategy is profitable, but if you follow the rules exactly, right? That's the only thing. Following the rules exactly. I'm sorry. And the cool thing is that we have a chat room that you can communicate your questions, and that every day we share our setups. Some days we are not going to find setups on the F1 strategy, but some days we might find amazing, 200 pip setups, 50 pip setups. It really doesn't matter about how many pips you're going to make. What matters is the risk to reward that you might get out of those trades. And for example, Yeah, and for example, today's all right, today's US dollar Swiss franc. Today's US dollar Swiss franc yield a you know, a nice or is yielding a nice 2.5 R. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. But sometimes we're going to find trades that yield 6R. Some I mean the best trade that I have seen, on the F1 strategy yield, and these are day trades made. We're not talking about swing trades. These are day trades. The best one yielded about a 21R because this range, the no trade range before the breakout was so tight that when the breakout happened, volume jumped into the market and gave it, it wasn't, I don't know, 15R. I'm sorry, I can't remember. It was something crazy. Yeah, so if this is something that you want, right? I mean, the F1 strategy is for you. And what else? I mean, it's only one-time payment made, and you get full access or lifetime access to my chat room dedicated to this strategy alone. Boom. So we got a good reaction on the S&P 500 out of my magnet area. Yeah. One. I'm looking at the 5 minute chart. There you go. Tag in. Let's see what 2 minute chart brings. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this one. Let's wait and see what happens, mates. Let's wait and see what happens. We might get another deep down, but I don't know. I don't care. And you remember that I told you that this was a fakey zone. This is what happened. This is a fakey zone. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm expecting. So it's a waiting game, mate. It's a waiting game. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We might get some other trades coming. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll leave you with my Seinfeld glass on the screen. Who's a good boy, huh? All right, I'm back. Ugh. So, and for all of you, for all the rest of you that only want singles, that is fine. That's okay. This is what we do. This is what we do. We pinpoint levels, crazy magnet levels. We read the news how they are actually um, meant to be read. We interpret news how they are really, 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 really interpret to trade, to be read or interpreted. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Right. So if signals is what you want or these kind of trades, just join the VIP group. I am going to send you the link again, and guess what? There is a 10% coupon for anyone that is not a VIP member. I'll give you the coupon right now because I'm excited. What can I say? Right here, and the coupon is just YouTube, mates. If you use this coupon YouTube, you get 10% discount. Go ahead and buy the F1 strategy, buy whatever you want. All right, so on the H4, Time frame, your trade point is exact 50% feeble. Well, there you go. There you fucking go. Right, so let's have a look at some fib levels. Um, this, I reckon this looks like a bit of the 113 from the last leg up or so, 136.5, 123.6, I'm sorry. 136.5, let's have 61, a little lower. Not the best, not the best zone, but who cares? Right. The 50 on the 4 hour. So you mean the 50 from the entire move? Let's have a look here. I didn't even know. I really I only use fuel for entry. But no, I don't even have the 50 here. So look, 0.5. All right. Yeah, to the pip. Good, mate. Good. Good. Right. So let's look for some more pips. Fibs. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. So targeting this liquidity to the upside right now. But let's look for more fibs. Crazy fibs. From the last leg up 161.8. Let's have a look. Boom. 261.8 or 213. Maybe I am this and this. Yeah, something like this. Like I said, I don't use fibs too much. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking this reversal on my magnet area to the tick. And as you can see, I mean, thank you, Giovanni. I mean, as you can see, I always put my entry zone just above my magnet zone. I just invented the word, mates. You know, you're gonna have to run with it. Because I want to get triggered in, right? I just want to get triggered in. And my stop losses, a few pips below that magnet zone because of spread. I don't know. But you know what? Because I'm greedy. So let's wait and see what happens. Ooh, I'm feeling good about this trade. I'm feeling great about this trade. Let's have a look at what these guys have to say about everything. Hey, we got also Canada's Canadian net change in employment. Wow, that Canadian dollar must be rallying hard. I didn't even look at it. But this USD CAD must be dropping like it's, oh no, CAD yen. Again, I mean, just have a look. I mean, so it's pretty upfront to trade on non-farm payrolls. Just have a look at this, right? Big beat in employment change out of Canada. Decrease in unemployment rate. That's it. So the Canadian dollar must be strong, right? You're not going to trade the US dollar, Canadian dollar on non-farm payrolls Friday. That's fucking crazy. But you're going to choose something like the CAD yen or Euro CAD must be dipping. That's right, the Euro CAD. Just have a look at how beautiful this trade would have been. Because it's non-farm payroll, you have to focus on one asset. And my focus was the S&P 500, right? Now, let's have a look at how beautiful this trade could have been. The coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? The coulda, woulda, shoulda. Boom, boom. The boom, boom, boom. So, I can't spot it. I cannot, for the love of God, spot it. I cannot spot that supply. That's crazy. I cannot spot that supply. Yeah, I can't. That's why I hate this kind of markets. It's pretty hard to spot the supply and the true supply and demand zones. So I'm just going to use. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you fucking go. There you fucking go. To the tick. So this would have been my trade on the Canadian dollar long. Remember, this is a long play on the CAD. Oh, wow. Well, the shoulda, woulda, coulda would have been the bigger winner here. Boom. Currently at a 6R trade. Well, you know what? You can't know for sure how these news are going to turn, or I mean the numbers. You can't know. No one fucking knows. But I chose the S&P 500 for the clearer levels, and I was focusing on U.S. data. But this, mates, would have been an amazing trade. Now, and again, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I guess I would have looked at some demand on this vicinity. Remember, I'm just eyeballing the shit out of this. So I would have, I would have is just the dumbest thing to say, but this would have been the trade, right? 3.6R. But now I am not on this one, and you know what? I don't cry over missed trades. I am digging the shit out of my S&P 500 and just wait for that mark that open on in about 30 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna keep my show on for another 30 minutes, but rest assured that if you are a VIP, I will tell you how I manage this trade. Most likely, I'm going to let it run. Either we'll hit stop loss or either I will hit targets, right? I am, for those that are not VIPs, come on, I just gave you 10% off with the code YouTube.
As we see, Treasury yields rose to a new weekly high after resilient US job creation.
So, yeah, I mean, it's up to you if you want it or not. So, I'm targeting 7-minute chart. And again, there is no explanation why I look at the 7-minute chart. I just do, I just like it. And right here, all this, I am targeting all this buy side liquidity. Yeah, to be taken out, right? This is what I'm looking at right here. Yeah, I do like my demand area. Let's just look at some volume. Pinpointed it correctly. Yeah, beautiful. That's the demand zone I wanted to trade. That's my trade idea. If it plays out, good. If it doesn't play out, good. Because yeah, because this is something that I have practiced. Right, so again, guys, be careful with volatility when it comes to non-farm payrolls. Be careful with how you interpret the news, right? Yes, interest rates are going to keep getting hiked. This might be and is very, very terrible for U.S. equities. But remember that this is a day trade, a very short-term trade based on U.S. data that was released today. Non-farm payrolls, mates. Just a non-farm payrolls trade. And we have still yet to see the big volume jump in about 24 minutes when the market opens, we're going to see that. And we're going to see how the market really reacts to this news. So either I will lose 0.5% or I will make about exactly more than 4%. Either way, I'm happy. Right? So yeah, it's an amazing setup, an amazing risk to reward. I would take it every fucking day. Really doesn't matter if I get stopped out on volatility or I hit my targets. In any ways, on the long run, because of the probability of success and the risk to reward ratio, this motherfucking trade prints money. So thank you for joining me again. If you want this kind of trade ideas. If this makes sense to you, just join our VIP group. Um, there's nothing more to say other than that. If you're interested in the F1 strategy, again, their link is there on the chat too. The F1 strategy is just a semi-automated strategy with a defined set of rules that if you follow to the pip or to the tick, right, you are going to learn a skill that will allow you to print money out of the market every single day. It took me a year to develop this strategy. I'm super proud of it. I use it every day on my own trading. And again, yeah, I mean, people tell me it's not cheap. It's because it's 599 pounds, but this is just a one-time payment, and you get a lifetime access to my chat room where you can communicate with me on a daily basis. So that's a good thing, and yeah, I'm not gonna sell it for cheaper because it took me one fucking year, right? And it keeps evolving because I am now about to release next week two more setups using the F1 strategy, one a reversal setup and one pullback setup, which is very cool, right? Now, again, just be careful with that open volatility. If you are a VIP, I will let you know what I do with this trade. But I mean, I love it. I mean, I really, really, really love it. Let's go back again and look at the data here on Forex Factory. Everything green to the motherfucking hike. And yeah, I mean, I really dig it. What I most dig is that unemployment rate coming down. This means more jobs are added to the economy. I mean, created. More jobs are created, right? This is. I mean, the market might see this as good short-term news, and we might get that rally, right? Again, people. I mean, and this is the thing when it comes to trading the news, right? I mean, people sometimes, um, let's look at a 3-minute chart here. People that saw this and then enter here, well, they just got taken out, and this is what I was waiting for. This very short-term liquidity getting taken out before the actual move to the upside. Possible. Remember, this is all about probabilities. No one fucking knows what's going to happen. But all you have to do is focus on the probability of success of your trades and to just respect the levels, respect your trading plan, and you're going to be golden. Right? If you're a VIP, I'll let you know what I do. I'm going to log out because I don't want to start losing my voice. I did 2 live shows today. From next week, I'm going to be live every day at around 10 a.m. London. So this will be a daily show where I will look for setups made. It doesn't matter if it's setups based on key levels or magnet levels or F1 strategy setups. I might throw some free F1 strategy here and there, but mostly just look for levels, mate, and look for good trades. Again, thank you for joining me. I hope everybody has a great weekend. If you have anything to say to me about my live shows, just leave a comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate this. And if you want to learn from me, email support about my coaching package. Right? Thank you for joining me, guys. If you're a VIP, I'll update you on this trade. Looking good, mate. It's looking good. Let's say what it is. It's looking good. If you're not a VIP, you're welcome for the free money. And if you want this every single day on your Telegram, well, subscribe to my fucking VIP group. That's all I have to say. Thank you for joining me, guys, and goodbye.